Hello everyone and welcome back to Moratania. Last episode we focused on Neston and my goodness we've had some massive changes. So we've moved the main rail infrastructure and we've also moved the oh, that's a bit weird. Why is it like clipping out? Anyway, we moved the airport as well. I would like to focus on city growth, and what we need to do here is sort out our emissions, because our emissions are minus 30%. That may not sound like much, but right now, we've just moved Neston's stuff so that it can grow. We don't want things to jeopardize that at all. So I think the first thing we're going to do is say hasta la vista to our old line here. We looked at it last time and I've decided, yep, we're going to go ahead and do it. We're going to remove this old what's been very efficient and effective steam train line, but for now we want to remove the emission, and hopefully doing this will allow more growth in the city as well. So what I am going to do is upgrade this road. We can't upgrade this bit. So take that bit out. And then do something like this. And upgrade this one. And then we can also upgrade the... Oh, maybe not that road, but the other roads around this area. What I will do is that, so then we can upgrade this one. And this should hopefully provide good transport into this area from this direction. So we've got our link onto the A road here, and we've also got a link down here. And then obviously we have our other connections elsewhere. Now, one other thing that we need to look at doing is potentially removing these stations, because ultimately they're causing emissions. If we check our emissions layer, we can see that over here it's pretty bad, but mainly it's the airport, but that's a lot further out the way, and hopefully with this main line that was the train line, that will reduce as well. So what we do need to do is replace that line. So we're going to put in our truck. If we make it 30, we're going to put in our truck replacement. So we've actually got the name here. So if we take that and go road, stone line 1, because I'm pretty sure there aren't any other stone lines at the moment. Can we upgrade these roads down here? Not really. We can make them tarmac at least, so they look the part. But ultimately, things would be going around here. They wouldn't necessarily be trying to go towards the city, the factory, unless they are these trucks. So what we're going to do is place a... where do we want this? We're going to place this. It's annoying that that isn't able to be upgraded. So if we did something like this, and this came in here, and then what we can do is do a turnaround area. Maybe not so close so it doesn't remove the thing. We can have that come in there. If we upgrade that bit of road, then we can basically create a little section for the drop-off point, which, you know, we're not doing too many, so we only need one. In fact, we'll just go from there. Where's it going? Oh, it's going to there. That's correct. Why is it having trouble? Cannot connect to all stations. Yes, you can. I'm very confused. What's up? So that's connected to that. Maybe we just need to remove these for a second and add them back in. Why is it unable to connect? Could not connect to all stations. What? Is there some sort of problem that I'm missing here? What if we try building this elsewhere? Build it there. Okay, let's try redoing the entire line. So from there to here. Oh, it works that time. That's very strange. I don't know what happened there, unless it was because we went from a rail line to a road line, but I mean, we tried replacing what was there, so I don't know. We tried replacing the stops, that is. So this is the road, and it's the stone line 01. So how many road lines are there? Yeah, there's none. So that's okay. Now all we need is some trucks. I think this is the nearest depot. So if we get, say, these are the biggest for the trucks, but they are also pretty bad on emissions. But they're worse. The smaller truck is worse. That totally works. I don't understand that. Let's try with, oh, we don't need 5, like maybe 3 of these, considering they go 60 mile an hour and almost carry 40. That should be plenty. If we put that on road line 1. One thing we would like to try and do is remove the traffic lights here, just because they're a bit slower. We can't do it for this bit. But we can for all of these. If it, there we go. There we go, remove the traffic lights there. Cool, so that should change over, and we're going from 81%, hopefully, to 100% transported, but then again, it's probably due to stuff here. Maybe. These have a maximum speed of 99, don't they? So why are they on the old ass train tracks? These have a maximum speed of 75. Oh no. How far is this that they have to go on. Bridge pillar collision. Oh, that's an interesting reason we can't upgrade some track. Why is that? Hold on. Let's try replacing the bridge. First off, upgrade this part and this road that for some reason didn't get upgraded, and then upgrade these. Don't know why they're not already high speed, to be fair, like they should be. So we'll go with the high speed one that goes up to 186. There we go. And then look over here. So this would be an interesting look. How fast is this one compared to the other one? 112. So that's still fast enough. The trains can only go to 99 miles an hour at the moment. It's a question of whether fast enough is how fast we want it to go. The difference between these tracks is crazy. So 75 mile an hour for the old one, 186 for the new one. It's just nuts. There we go. So upgrade this track and this bit. We want it all to be high speed. So that the nice fast trains don't have to slow down. I don't think this is going to get much use if I'm honest, so I might not bother doing that. This bit might. I say might. I don't know whether I'm going to be replacing this stuff with trucks or something. I might do. It'd be nice if this track was somehow less emissions as well. So maybe the high-speed rail could be quieter. Although I doubt it. I don't think it's really off that, it's just off the vehicles. Even though we all know if you were driving over something that was really noisy, say bubble wrap, as an extreme example, you would probably notice it a lot more than, oh, why does it do such a small section? Do this entire section, please. No? Again, I might be removing stuff here, so I don't want to upgrade it just yet. Is there anywhere else where the brick lines are not fast? Here? that's an increase of 30, well, 20 miles an hour for those sections. Oh man, these are 70. They've gone down. Beggars belief. Is there anywhere else where they're not? High speed. What was this bit? Yeah, we could upgrade this bit for the food line, I think this is. Where else does that go? It goes down this way, I think. Let's upgrade these anyway. It's been long overdue. That went from 49 to 50. What an impressive improvement. Um, I don't think anything actually uses that bit, that line. Yeah, it doesn't. But we were here to sort out the bricks line. So this bit's all high speed. And then if we look at bricks, it goes off that way. Cool. Which then goes into the tunnel, out the other side, and up past all this stuff to here. Cool. So that should be faster now for those. Let me just double check. So the stuff on this has 65 emissions. This one, 84 emissions. So if we just move this so that the trucks go to, especially with this new connection, it should be a lot better for them to get to down here. So the trucks can literally just go straight across and then go right here. It's a very simple junction, but it works. Oh, excuse me. So I'll put some more here. And then we move the tools line. So instead of here, they pick up down here from number 3, tools. There we go. So hopefully that should be a bit better when it comes to actually delivering. Because, oh my goodness, look at how many trains we got here. So many of these odd trains. Oh, we don't want that line anymore. So that's gone. If we replace these vehicles, say 10 of them, with vehicles that will take tools? No. What was that? Oh, it's the thing underneath it. And then sell the rest. And hopefully that should do quite well for itself. We can then delete these train stations and other station. How's that crude oil line doing? I reckon this is just going to become redundant. It's not even going to be needed. Let's make sure that these have, in fact, let's go through crude oil lines, make sure that they have the latest tankers on them, which can carry even more, and I think they go the same speed as before, so 62 mile an hour. But with these ones, we want to make sure we have enough. So if we duplicate that up, and this one has quite a few as well, so if we duplicate these up, then hopefully it should have enough on there. Number 25 has a fair few. fill up with probably all of that. Yep, and it needs some more. It's making us a lot of money, which was good to see. Does anything go up this way? No, it doesn't. Okay. I was thinking whether we should upgrade that. It's not really worthwhile. These tanker trains are just a bit obsolete, really. We can now get rid of this stuff. Go. Oh wow, these are a little bit much for what they are. Maybe we should do something similar. Actually, it's got 62% getting to where it needs to go, so that's not bad. 0% to Malvern. How dare it? Maybe we can add in some specific lines that take things to some places. Malvern should have gotten 47 crude oil. It hasn't. What is the meaning of this? This line is very busy. What's all those vehicles that we put on that line? I mean, they're using this A road, so that's what we want. Oh wow, they're all here. Empty? Why are they all empty? They should be filling up. Maybe they just haven't gone to that bit yet. But they should be on their way now, which is good. Good stuff. Right, how are these doing? It looks like they've just turned up. So they've got to take... That's a lot of stored stone. We've got to take the stone down to there. I wonder whether we should move this further back so it's further out of the city. How much is it actually affecting emissions? Not too badly. It's mostly this train line, and actually moving that further out should help. It looks like... currently worse, so these are pretty bad. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Ah, I see. Oh wow, those things are really bad for emissions. 67? Are you joking me? This is only 61. I don't understand. It seems like the game needs to learn how emissions work, but I think it's purely sound emissions. It's nothing else. Which seems a little bit weird in 2021. But yeah, these trucks are actually somewhat alright. So I think where we've removed this line, it should be getting better. I'm wondering how many trucks we'll need in order to effectively replace what we had going on before. I mean, if this is still pretty bad, what we can do is build a road further out that is away from the city and have it go that way every time. We might need to think about that at some point. Emissions-wise, it turns out these trains are pretty bad. They're quite noisy. Do we still want a train line to Botsford when effectively a road line would be probably cheaper and quicker? It's 2.5 million for this line. Why don't we just change it to a truck line? Because it turns out that trucks have way fewer emissions somehow. I don't really understand, but it's I think it's purely based on sound, which is a bit weird, but so instead of picking up from here, pick up from down here on number 4. We want you to pick up tools, and we want you to not pick up from the other place. And we also want your vehicles to be upgraded. I did not mean to press that button. My bad. Let's just sell those. And those. So we want these FAW Xingfeng J6P tarpaulin truck. Why is it a tarpaulin truck? It's not. It's like a carrier. It's like a not a carrier, a shipping container more than anything. It's not tarpaulin. So how does it get to Botsford? It's going through this city. And then back onto the motorway, it looks like. Okay. But it comes through this way. How weird. What if we put in a connection here, because we got one there, but if we put one in here, so from there onto there, and to here. How's that go? What's the betting? A lot more things go that way now. Yep. I tell you what, I want you to avoid going through the city. So if we put a medium country road, it's funny how versatile roads are. Like, you don't necessarily think about it in these games, but they're hard to beat, really, because you can just have a road do almost anything. Whereas the train system, you have to have a purpose-built track with stations and this and that, and oh. There we go, get rid of that rail line. It's an old one. It kind of feels bad getting rid of it, but you know. And then the machinery line. Do we want machinery to go via train or not? Where could we put a... So we've got a connection there, which goes onto the motorway. Where could we put a decent... If we built in a hub, I'm just going to put 6 on because right now I'm only using 1. How many consumers are there? 2, 3, 6, 8. Well, let's do that. We'll do 8. We'll see how it goes. Because what I really want to try and reduce is emissions, and it seems like the trains are just flawed for emissions right now. Seems a little bit harsh when you think, you know, an electric train probably has less emissions than... I mean, I don't know about sound emissions. I haven't actually sat in front of a train and measured its sound, so I can't speak for that, but it's probably still going to be, you know, not that bad, he says. He hopes. We're going to keep with the style and keep it to this horrible slow tarmac. So, in fact, can we upgrade this section? We can. So why don't we? And then what we could do is have it connect in over here, maybe. Well, there's a tunnel here. Maybe it can go into the tunnel. Is that trying to connect to the tunnel? There we go. feel like we should have just removed this stuff because we're going to be replacing the trains anyway. Never mind. So instead of picking up your machinery from there, so first off, let's upgrade you to these bad boys. Instead of picking up there, you pick up from here now. This is your new route. Where does that go? Hold on. Wrong line. Here. It goes up. Interesting that one way it decides to go on the motorway and the other way it decides to not go on the motorway. Why does it not go on the motorway coming back? How peculiar. We could probably do a tunnel under here or something and that would improve it. But then it just goes straight into the city here. Okay. That's one of these trains gone. I mean, these trains can only do so much. Whereas the truck routes we can properly upgrade so that they provide more than 30% of this one's needs. How many are coming from Botsford? 10 vehicles. Ah! Here come the troops. I feel like it would be a lot faster if we just had a connection here. Never mind. Probably do as well, just to these ones. Give that. These are going to take 137 in about 4 trucks, so it won't take long for these to fill up. I don't understand why it's not just coming this way to go on the motorway there. Why they're going down this way? I mean, whatever's quickest for them. Oh, we've got to upgrade these ore lines. I know this is going to be expensive and also silly because we probably don't need as many vehicles with better performing vehicles, but I'll find ones that are overperforming and remove them eventually. Where's the coal one? We just upgrade them in one big hit. It's going to be very expensive. But live fast, die young. There we go. All of our money gone in an instant. Never mind. We should make some money back on these guys. Because it looks like they're pretty busy. We should probably upgrade this train, to be fair. Oh wow, there's so many trains here. We could probably just do it with trucks. I'm well and truly just a truck advocate at this point. Mind you, it seems a bit of a shame where we've got the track all laid out perfectly. Let's upgrade this lot so we can actually replace the train. Oh, and we also need it to be electrified. So, how many of these trains did we have going around on this line before? Probably far too many. Wow, quite a few. And they're only doing 800 capacity. Wow. What size are these stations? Are they 320 meters? Yeah. Okay, so maybe a couple series. Mind you, we got this. It's quite a nice viaduct. I don't really want to just remove it because it's quite pretty. Right, so if we upgrade this train, for example, so we want it to be this color. We want you to be a series blah de blah. In fact, is there better ones with running costs now? Locomotives. Running costs. Series 246 is actually one of the cheapest ones we have currently, which is a bit scary. Especially considering it goes so damn fast. 99 miles an hour. Wow, weeba. So then if we did running costs up the top, because these are going to be expensive, we'll go to 240, I guess that'll be the same as before. Yeah, good. 240, 276 meters. So, once this delivers, let's just sell these old ones. Like, once they deliver, I'm getting rid of them. I think. So what's the point if we're going to be reducing how many are on here? Alright, so our first series 240 is going in. They are picking up, yeah, all they can, which is good. So, Is there only 2 vehicles on this now? No. Where's... this one? No, this one. Waiting to go on in. It has 148 logs. Still waiting to go in. There we go. If they're longer, they might have to wait to get their stuff in order. Sell this one. Look at how slow it takes to get up to speed. We want to sell this one as well, I think. Where's the electric train? It's still back. Oh no, it's diesel, isn't it? Why do I keep thinking they're electric? I don't even know. So this is the one we're going to swap to electricity. Okay, let's just get that ready. This is get rid of his stuff. And we don't want you to fill up on the lumber. Thank you. Oh, we just got new track. Oh, screw you, Euroduel. Are these Euroduels any better? So these ones, hang on, let's look at these. Oh, actually, they're really expensive. Euroduels is a dual mode locomotive for passenger and freight traffic. Can be operated both electrically and diesel electric combination. Diesel electric. This offers a flexible field of application. It still only goes 99 miles an hour and offers more power but the same tractive effort as 2 of these. I mean, it's 4,000 kilowatts rather than 7,000. 7,000 kilowatts is quite high. And it can only do 99 miles an hour. What's up with that? That seems really bad. In my completely unprofessional What's the speed limit on these tracks? It's pretty bad here, actually. And there. These corners are not made for speed, it seems. Mind you, you can do 100. Well, 53. You can do 100 up until you can't around here. You can't do them on these bridges, which is really annoying. I don't want to remove the bridges, but they are just so slow. Alright, let's try that again. Let's make you a super fancy bridge. Yay! Right, what's the speed limit on there now? 186. Booyah. Super fast. To be fair, if we didn't have all this train stuff, we wouldn't have to tunnel so ridiculously. But it gives it character. I don't want to not tunnel, you know? Right, now the capacity is 400. Wow, it actually did quite a lot of transported goods. So it's got its work cut out for it, but I reckon this will do quite well. So long as these can actually churn out the wood, then these trains should be able to take them without issue. And faster now than anything before them. This is ready to go here. Look at all this wood. Whereas over here, not so much. I wonder why. I wonder whether it even needs two of these, because these are quite high capacity, high speed trains. I wonder whether it could do it with one. Right, has Neston's emissions gone down? 20%. That's better than where we were. I'll take it. It could be so much better, but, you know. This is going up actually. The transport's going up. That's good. You know what? I want to create a dedicated road to try and reduce the emissions, because this is right around the residential area. So what if we first off upgrade this road? And it's completely stupid because it's just going to be so wasteful. Like, it's a shame you can't, I don't know, do some sort of emission, like a sound deadening there to reduce emissions. Because realistically, like, they have that sort of thing. They have sound reducing things around the like motorways and things. They put fences in which are meant to deaden the sound. I reckon they could do it. Right. So instead of it going backwards and forwards on this main road, which is really meant to, let's put in a couple of waypoints here so that it goes backwards and forwards on this bit. Oh, it actually kind of is. Almost. That's impressive. It's already coming back this way without me actually putting this in. It's choosing to go this way back. That's nice. And why don't we also add a couple more trucks to this? See whether we can get it up even further with the transport. Nothing's getting to Wibblescombe. It's a bit odd. It's just down the line. Effectively, like, oh, hang on, it's got to go there and then over here first, doesn't it? So, how are these doing? Money-wise, pretty damn good. Wow. Wow, we were. Very nice.
Northwest departure is approved down here.
Wow, 6 people. That's progress. Ah, that seems so ridiculously low. This tram line is very busy. Yes. What do we have on here? Can we upgrade them? I think we can, you know. Let's look at top speed. Which ones are the best? Oh, the Vitaz, what we already have. Vitaz M. What about running costs? Ooh. The Vitaz is lower. Although this does the same speed but has more capacity. Let's try upgrading them. Upgrading them to these swanky madanky wheels. took off there a bit. It's a bit of a dodgy turning, to be fair. It's annoying because these aren't really going to make us that much money. Towards Neston Rail Exchange, and from Neston, from there, no one gets on them. Ah, sod it. Let's just upgrade these to those multi-unit ones. Oh yeah, these ones are so much cheaper than those ones. Yeah, let's so first off, let's replace these, and then let's go on to here, and with one of the worst performing ones, I think it is. Let's just double check. So high speed rail. Which one's the worst performing one? This one, the yellow. So if we go on here and replace these TGVs with the dual stocks. Let's see how those do. Because I think they're going to do well. I'm going to keep this up so that we can see. Wow, the price really shot up with the TGVs. They're not that good. I don't really like the TGVs because they just cost you so much. And look at how little we were making. 18 million. It's a laugh. It is a joke. It's a travesty, I tell you. Goddamn disgusting. But now this yellow line, it's called the dual stocks. Not to be mistaken for a PlayStation controller. Because that's not what it's about. Why do we put so many things in? I guess because Glossop is so huge now. We really actually need to do something about that. Oh wow! Look at these! This is just chopping into the city. That's nuts. These are still... Oh my goodness, don't even tell me about the emissions. Minus 40%! Bloody hell, it needs almost 600 fuel. What? One of these do 400. So you need 1 and a bit's worth of fuel. What? That is bananas. Unsurprisingly, the worst place for the emissions is right here. Look at this. Jesus, it's a fucking... I don't want to say it, but it looks like someone's bad day. Like, oh, it's horrible. Even the steam trains aren't that bad. Why is it so bad here? Is it literally just because we have a fair few lines here that are... What? Oh, we just got the E-Citaro. Is it because these are really bad with emissions? 88 emissions. I wonder what these are like with emissions. 91! Wow. Well, is there any any planes that are actually... You know what? Let's look at emissions. So emissions, what's the best? Is this the best or the worst? 89, 88. So this is the best at 83. Wow, that's not very good. Like 83 is pretty high still. These Airbus A320s go 500 mile an hour. It's pretty nuts. In comparison, these old trains that are so awesome do 73. 73. I wonder whether we should... How's this line doing? Like, oof. Not amazing. Do we have anything that's a little bit cheap? 2.2 million? Yeah, we could have one, and that would be cheaper. Oh my giddy aunt. I didn't realise these were so expensive. Maybe we just need to reduce how many run this line, to be fair, because a lot of it's going to be taken up by buses and other things. So if we take 6 off of them, then I reckon that will come back down. It's still doing more than 100 people every year or so. That's almost as good. Oh, it actually almost is. Like, it's only 1/10 of these guys. Why do they do so little? Mind you, this... I wonder, out of all of them, which of these make money? Reliable money we're talking about. Oh, actually, direct from Glossops to Snaith Coax's not too bad. Like, it's making decent amounts. Oakengates to Glossop, yep, I saw that coming. These air circulars are just bad. And I'm quite surprised that he's involved. I'm selling you. Goodbye. Can we get a different plane that's not quite as expensive? So this one, 4 million a year. 4 million! Let's look at running cost. So I want about, this does 50 at 500 mile an hour, 555. Well, to be fair, how much does it need to be? This was to Easingwold. 80 people is an absolute must. 40 people is a minimum. Like, we don't need like 250. Maybe this one would be fine. The Bombardier. It's a quarter, a literal quarter of the price. Again, 737, way cheaper than the 757. It just seems a bit of a shame that we don't have any, like, that much demand. It seems like Oaken Gates to Glossops does. So how much is actually going? 20 people. 20. 20. So I'm guessing the one 737 that we have there. Oh, it's a BR Aerospace. What one was that one? The BR Aerospace 146. So it's costing us 1.3 million. Well, we could upgrade it so that it's... Is that even any faster? Yeah, a little bit faster. It's got way better loading speed. How come none of these just go really decent speeds? Like the 737 700C to 600. But then again, it's so much more expensive. Let's upgrade it a bit. Goes a bit faster now. Oh wow. This one could probably do with an upgrade. Because to be fair, it's not even one of these. So these go 283, these go 206. Oh yeah, let's replace it with that. No, what? Aircraft, small airport. Oh, it's because it's going to Snaithcoic. Gotcha. Okay, maybe we need to look at upgrading Snaithcoic. Maybe. I don't know. Because to be fair, like, there's an airport right here. And do we have a connection for Snaithcoic? No, we don't. And like, right around here is perfect for out in the middle of nowhere, not going to affect any other nearby residents. If we just get on and do it, where would be best? Maybe around here. It's a shame because here this kind of served as... I mean, can we fit it in? Not really. I don't think it's going to fit. It might. But yeah, it's a shame because this train station served as a feeder to these airports.
And your northwest departure is approved to Ontario.
Whereas now, it may not with these new... Mind you, we could put in a tram. Yeah, let's put in a tram. Why not? We could even have it come down here to go to the high-speed rail one. So the high-speed rail one straight up just ignores that. So, we do not want to affect the other cities around here with the emissions, so let's try and keep it out of the way.
Northwest departures approved to Ontario.
Let's make sure first that it's the right size. Yeah, that's the right size, good. And then, oh, we don't need... Put some of these on. So, I'm not too sure how many we'll need. Do we just keep it? Or do we put it on that side? I think it might be better to have it there. I don't really know. It's hard to say. One thing I wanted to do is finally connect up these beefy roads.
And your northwest departures approved to Ontario.
Let's move these from Snaithcoic Airport to Snaithcoic Airport, or even Snaithcoic Bus Tram Station 2. Stupid game.
And your northwest departures approved to Ontario.
So let's move all these from... How is it? Down as Wigglescombe. Yeah, would you look at that? It is down as Wigglescombe. So instead of going to Wigglescombe, it goes here. Right, and then this one.
Northwest departures approved to Ontario.
It's going to be tricky to get a decent size road in because of all this down here. Maybe we literally just connect it up here. I don't know.
And your northwest departures approved
So these don't have anything now. Take this and pop some roads in up here, and then if we, why did we do, whatever. Judge. So, could we just do a connection into the motorway here, maybe? I mean, I don't see why not. It's pretty damn high already. So we might even be able to go over the top this side. So if we upgrade this through here, and then this here, and we can put in a junction there, and maybe something like this. Oh god, it looks horrible, but functional. Bridge. There we go. Oh, why is it not? There we go. And what's that done for all those routes? Yep, they all want to use this bit now. Go figure. Really? Are these coming down this way rather than just getting on the motorway there? I wasn't expecting that. But now, if we connect this up here as well. I'd really just like to plug it into the roundabout, but maybe what we do is we plug straight into there and then have this go across like so. Oh, we can't upgrade that bit, which is really not. Never mind. And what do we do? What is this? There we go. Something god awful for your day. Boom. It's in. And don't say I didn't warn you. It's a little bit repulsive. But it serves as another connection for the city. So that's a win, I suppose. All we need to do now is do some sort of bus routes here, and I think a tram route as well. Oh wow! Look at this. We do not need 30 vehicles here. Let's remove most of these. Thank you. Wow. That's something. So what we will do is do a building. I think it only needs 3, but I want it to be number 1 tram station and number 2 symmetrical. So we'll put it in like that. What we do need is a tram stop down here as well. It's probably going to be redundant, if anything. So if we take this, make it electric. Then that should be a good route for the tram. Bus-wise, we can just build onto this one. And same with over here. Maybe. Looks like maybe we need to work on our trams. A lot of this is covered. So maybe we don't. Maybe something for down here. Oh, hang on. There. That one's covering down there. Even though it should be covered by that, but hey-ho. Oh. So we're going to upgrade this, put a bus route here. So we want to put a bus route there. Bus route there. And then tram route here. Down to here. So where was that line? Line 3. Manage line. Why doesn't it go to line 3? Let's just do line. That's not going to work, is it? If we manage, yeah, there we go. So line 1, go here. Line 2, go here. Why are you all using the same frickin' thing? Yeah, dinguses. There. Stop being such dinguses. Goodness gracious. I want line 1, which is the tram line, isn't it? No. Line 3 to be on the main bit, I think. Also, let's call this Snaithcowick Airport, not Snaithcowick Bus and Tram Station, for whatever reason it was. So we need to put a tram building in. What's this? Bus, tram? Are those new? Oh, look at them. Ain't no fancy. Meanwhile, this one's still the exact same as it's always been. The definition of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's put in a tram station on the end of this, because why not? I feel like it's meant to be. So we'll take one of those, put that on our tram line, that one, and then we will take, actually, why not put a road depot on this as well? Why not? Just do it. So we want the best buses. Are these those? These are these those? Streetcars are faster, and actually on these roads, I feel like the streetcars might take it. So I'll get 2 of those. I don't think we're going to get too many people using them. So if we take this and call this the public transport tram, and this would be like an Air Express. Is it Air Express, all one word? Let's just double check what I used to call those, or what I have called those. Yes, these are Air Expresses. I called the other one Line 1, so why not call it Line 2? That should be fine. Let's call these ones what they are, so public transport. In fact, PubTran Road, they are Air Express, and those are going to be the same for both of them, but this one is to Snaith and Cowick. And this one will be to, oh, what's it called? Wivelscombe. There we go. And why not call this the Snaith Cowick Airport Station. There we go. So now, if we go to, is it this one that was making a lot of money? If we swap this one out, they go straight over Wivelscombe almost, don't they? That's not good. I don't want that. Well, let's upgrade them to a Boeing anyway. There we go. That's the way we upgraded those airports. I tell you what, we do need to connect up this somehow. So why don't we take, is it medium country road? And then we don't want that on. We want this to come over to here. There we go. It's all old-timey and such, and now it's not. There we go, that'll do. That's in. Sweet. We've pretty much upgraded all of the airports now, I think. Oh wow. That's too many. 20. I think we need 10, but let's go back to it. So this one, I'll just do this one. Oh gosh. Same problem, different day. So where do these even go? All the way up there, and they're still packed out. These trucks with some plastics. There's going to be a fair few of That should be more like it. You're not even full. What are you doing? Turn around. Go back. Unless you've just come from where you need to. Whoops. I think I have just turned them around. Maybe I shouldn't have. Never mind. Cool. So some of these. As long as I have more supply than demand. Or something. I don't know what's going on there. Why is it not getting to where it needs to go? Anyway, has Neston improved on... Yeah, look at that! It's down to minus 10%. That's probably as good as we're going to get it when there's an airport right next to it. If we check the emissions, the airport's still pretty bad. The train station's pretty bad, but we have moved it away, and we've gotten rid of that noisy line here. Ah, I feel like I've helped out, you know, the people who need it in Neston, and it feels good. It does. So tools wise, they've got one tools line coming in from down there, another one coming in from over here somewhere. Ah, from this one. What's this one doing? Absolutely fine. Nothing's overloaded at all. What about over here? Nope, nothing's really overloaded. In fact, this line is redundant now, so we can move this train onto this line maybe, so that it gets more use. Yeah, and then we can get rid of that line, I think. Get rid of the line, because I mean it's not making us a lot of money. It's making us a lot of losses. So goodbye line. We knew you too well. And I think with that... Ooh! We didn't check the high-speed rail. High-speed rail, this one. It's actually making money! 22 million and 19 million loss. This is good. This is way better than before. So, how much money do I have? Like, not enough. Which one's the highest loss now? This one. If we swap these for a dual stocks, and in fact that needs to be the right colour dual stocks. There we go. Hopefully we can minimise our losses on this public transport, because I mean, can you imagine how much more money this one will make if it's reduced its costs? Oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be awesome. I don't really understand how that green line makes so much money. Maybe Malvern is the secret. Maybe Malvern like to go everywhere. Which it looks like it might be the case. But their emissions are pretty bad, actually. This is all standstill. What's going on? This line, again, is another line where it has too many trains of these ones. So let's just sell them. See how that does. Malverne's just really busy. It's startling how busy Malverne is. Like, for a small city as well, 780 odd people. Like, all of them are leaving. What's up with that? Why is there so many? Oh wow, this needs... Yep. This needs changing. Let's get rid of those. Goodbye. Actually, can I see this? This is the only problem with upgrading all the lines at once, regardless of how they do it. This is horrific. That's an accident. Look at that. Oh, maybe not. No. Okay. Somehow that wasn't an accident waiting to happen. I don't understand. Why? So for those not realising what I mean, you can turn left, you can turn right here even, and this one can go straight on. So when someone's turning right here and one's going straight on, it could cause an accident. People will die. These are motorway speeds here. Not good. Not good at all. Still too many vehicles on this. It's not fair. Look how many vehicles are on this. Wait. I think it's just the capacity difference between the old trucks and the new. It's so startlingly different. Like, these almost have 40 capacity. So one of these is 4 of the old trucks, and they go faster than the old trucks as well. It's a big change. There, 1 truck, 2 trucks. 2 trucks. Let's see how that does. Where does all this go? Giraffe. Like 5? Oh, is it all going this way? Is that what it is? Maybe because these are just going over here. Oh, hang on. No, they're picking up there and going over here, aren't they? I really wish they wouldn't go through the city. Oh wow. Oh wow. It's a shame that their trailers aren't pink like this. That would look pretty funky. This probably has a lot of trucks. Let's take away 2/3. Because I think that will be fine. These can take like 32 pop. Maybe what we should do is upgrade this one so that trucks can go into in either lane, depending on where they want to go. Even though they don't, because they're just a pain in the ass. We just don't need that many trucks now. We don't need you. These are the old man trucks. I thought I upgraded these. Maybe I upgraded the... This needs more. In fact, let's just upgrade these ones. So from these that have a capacity of 30 to these that have a capacity of 38, it may make a difference. The difference is about 80. Considering there's 10 of them. I might just get another 2 or 3. Because I think they may need them. So where's that all going? Why is this line so busy? Where's it? It's going to Highfield Road up here. Okay, so this one has quite high demand. Again, we've got certain ones which have higher demand than others. And it's bound to happen, right? Because certain places will be needing more than others. You know, others might be getting their lumber from elsewhere, so it's fine. Number 29 has 29, so almost enough to fill that up. Has this... Wait. Has this had more... It looks like it's going up. Look at that, it's actually going higher with what we're doing here. Hold on a second. Okay, it's not this line that's just going straight through or something. This line's probably quite busy, this route underneath here. Maybe we should do something similar going off this direction. See how many trucks go this way over the... I mean, I'd rather not. I'd rather they just go on the motorway. It's good to see him getting up to speed though. Look at this motherfucker going 62 mile an hour. He wants to get home for his lunch or something. Oh, hang on. There's a slow vehicle here holding everyone up. Well, I'm gonna regret it, but why not? Let's just upgrade all of these. Oh, hang on, the urban e-truck. Electric, 43 miles an hour. I'm sorry. 43 miles an hour. Are you having a giraffe? It only has a capacity of 20. Then again, these have a capacity of 7. I don't know. I think I'm going to need to look at those individually because 40 miles an hour is not that fast. The other one's like 60. Then again, if the emissions are way different, that must be worse. What's the emissions here? 62 versus 66. There's hardly any difference. What's the point? That's an electric vehicle. There's no bloody engine. It doesn't make any noise. Why are the emissions so high? The game's broken when it comes to emissions. I swear to God. Ah, this bridge over here is probably causing so many emissions, isn't it? It is. Rowley's on minus 50%. That's oof. 41 residents. Actually, Rowley Regis is going down. Blimey. Why is it so bad? How are these guys over here doing? Oh, there's too many on this line. These ones can't get through by the looks of it. Maybe? Which one's this one? Botsford. I think that's the line that we just looked at. Which are no, it's Rowley Regis is the one. Well, maybe we need to upgrade them. Maybe. Interesting that we have trains waiting. They shouldn't be waiting. We need to upgrade all this, but that's for another time, I think. Right now, I think I'm going to call it there. It's been a good episode. We've done some really good stuff. Are you Why is it back up to 30%? I just got this down. Son of a... Right. Is everything coming in there? And... Where's the bricks coming in there? Ah, why do the bricks... So yeah, stuff's coming in here and it's just causing more noise, isn't it? Oh no. Well, that's annoying. These need to be reduced drastically. Yeah, we need to look at that. Because I swear this was at 10%. Yeah, look, minus 20%. It goes between 20% and 30%. What's up with that? What's up with that, eh? But yeah, I think maybe we need to look at these coming in this way, because it would be less, it would go through less of the residential area. Those go off that way anyway. So maybe we just make these guys go through these on their way there and back. And it should, hopefully, cause less emissions. Or at least we can hope. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for watching. Hopefully one day we'll... Oh, the numbers are picking up. They're picking up, which is good. But anyway. How's that? I keep getting sidetracked, don't I? I just want to stay. I want to do more stuff. Oh, look at that. The blue line is now one of the most profitable. The green line's still really profitable. I am tempted to just upgrade as many of these as we can. So there's a red, pink and green lines. We replace them with dual stocks. There we go. We've done it. Let's see how that does. I am excited that they will make money once again, because they really haven't been for a long time. Oh goodness, so long. And these will make more money, I reckon, because they'll have less cost, more income. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Sorry that I've said this outro about